Last part of the family before we wrap up. Um, Uncomfortable question, but we're in the life insurance world. So we know that our time is limited. Now, you've said on your tombstone, you've vocalized this, I think. You want to be known as the leader amongst leaders. You've said this, right? I had to bury my father, and I had to pick the words on the tombstone. It's not, it's a very weird thing to do. Um, you know, your father is 82 now.
Mm-hmm.
I said this to my grandma the other day. She's 93. I said, I need you to get to 100, Grandma. Okay? Mom, I need you to get to 100. That's
Yeah.
the number. I got a couple more years. I got to find some kids. Like, I need you to do this. I hope Gabriel makes it to 100. I hope your mom makes it to 100. And when that day comes, what do you think would be on your father's tombstone and your mother's tombstone?
Yeah, it's the other day we're driving back from the movies, and I had Tico and Dylan listen to Paul Anka song Papa.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him, I said, this every time I listen to this, I said, I listen to this song a couple thousand times. I think about your grandpa every time I listen to it. So I play it and with the lyrics, because you have to read the lyrics, right? And you see these guys are like super emotional at the end of the song. And one time I was driving, Paul Anka. Yeah, one time I'm driving to Dallas to buy my Ducati bike. And on the way there, I'm thinking about my dad. And while I'm on the way there, I pull over the car. So I'm like, I'm a mess. I was crying.
Crying.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what I did?
Here's the words right here.
Yeah. Every day my papa would work to help make ends meet, to see that we would eat, keep those shoes upon my feet. Every night my papa would take and tuck me in my bed, kiss me on my head after all my prayers were said. Growing up with him was easy. Time just flew on by. The years began to fly. He aged, and so did I. I could tell that mama wasn't well. Papa knew, and deep down, so did she. So did she. When she died, Papa broke down and cried. All he said was, God, why not take me? Every night he sat there sleeping in his walking chair. He never went upstairs, all because she wasn't there. Then one day my papa said, son, I'm proud the way you've grown. Make it on your own. Oh, I'll be okay alone. Every time I kiss my children, Papa's words ring true. Your children live through you. They'll grow and leave you too. I remember every word my papa used to say. I live that every day. He taught me well that way. Every night my papa would take me and tuck me in my bed, kiss me on my head. Every night, and that's the song, right? What a powerful song it is, right? And that's my dad. So that song is describing, my dad. But on the way, I wrote my dad's eulogy. Let me tell you the date. When did I write this eulogy? It's 4.5 years ago when I wrote the eulogy, okay, for that. I wrote the story.
So right when COVID was getting started.
It was like,
Jesus,
10-10-2020. 10-10-2020 is 8 days before my birthday.
Yeah.
Almost 4 years ago. Yeah, my biggest fear when I was in the Army was for him to die without my kids meeting him. So the fact that we had kids and now they got a close relationship with them, and they are so close, and he met them all because Jen is done. So for us to have another kid will be done. It's not going to happen. He's met them all. They have a great relationship together with Brooklyn. We intentionally only put her in school this year 3 times a week so they can spend a lot of time together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when it comes down to my dad, it's the man who always kept his word. Here lies the man who always kept his word. I can never in my life remember a time that he never kept his word. Never. I can never think of a time when he never kept his word. Now, because he always kept his word, guess what he expected you to do? God forbid you make a promise to my dad. He will never, ever forget. With my mom, she was a warrior. Not warrior like a fighter. She was a warrior. Mm-hmm. She always worried. So, those couple moments I had to see her have fun and enjoy, are great moments. But it would be tougher for me to think about what I would put on her than for him but I'm sure we would think about something. But with my dad, the first thing that comes to my mind is, you know, the fact that he always kept his word. It doesn't matter what it was. He would always keep his word.
It's all starting to make sense now, Mr. Bet David. Everything you say about only the paranoid survive and the future looks bright.
Yeah.
Because your mom is the paranoid side.
Oh, there's no question about it.
She's the worrier. But your dad is, I'm going to work. I'm going to outwork, out-improve, out-strategize, outlast.
Yeah.
He's the optimistic guy.
There's no way. Stephen A. asked me the same question. There's no way I'm who I am without those two.
Yeah.
One, by the way, one without the other doesn't work out.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, that's valuetainment.
Yes.
It's the sun, it's the moon, it's two sides of the same coin. It's, dare I say, Republicans and Democrats in America today. We'll see about that. But thank you for sharing that. Are you coming to the Vault? Oh, what's the Vault? You know about the Vault? The Vault is the ultimate event for entrepreneurs to level up their game and learn from the best in the game. Last year, we had Tom Brady and Mike Tyson, and I said to our CEO, Patrick Bet-David, I said, how are we gonna top that? He said, how we're gonna top that? How about The Rock? So this year, Patrick Bet-David went out and got Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So he's gonna be there along with PBD, the Biz Doc, and me. Yeah, if you want to join us at the Vault Conference, check out thevaultconference.com. It's going down in West Palm Beach, September 4th through 7th. If you want to make more money, improve your business, and expand your network, you have to be at the Vault. We'll see you there. Oh, you like that? Well, if you want to see more of that, check out this clip right here. And if you want even more, check out this clip right here, only on the SOSCAST.